I wonder if people went through all of our podcasts, they'd be able to tell which ones are the podcasts that were filmed in a week where it was literally our only contact with each other, and which ones we were talking to each other every single day between.
I'm sure you could probably tell a marked difference.
Are we just screwed on red circuits now too?
Yes, we're screwed on everything.
It's okay. The secret's just to make more of everything.
Yep. So here's the thing. I have only had one caffeinated beverage today, which is a problem.
You're tripping me out, Bird. Stop that.
Because I usually only have.
I just edited our first major session, and that's how you started that session, was saying that line. That just went up today for me.
Wow.
As you introducing the session with the exact same quote. This is like that self-masturbatory thing that happens in Red vs. Blue, where they keep going, you ever wonder why we're here? Like, yes, we get it. It's the first line. We all remember.
Well, it doesn't have to be self-masturbatory. You can change that.
Nope, I'm just gonna have it loop. It's gonna become the theme song of the playlist.
Alright, I'm ready to liberate some iron. Are you talking about the upper right patch or the left patch?
I was thinking of the upper right patch, though it's a little bit on the dangerous side. The one along Keith's ore line might actually be the best for starters, though, because it's smaller, less defended, and already next to a bunch of conveyors.
Yep, and the good part is that a base of aliens literally just spawned next to it.
Yeah, so we can go collaborate on it.
That's the shitty part. Disregard.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's the good part. Guilt-free murder. Go, go, go.
Yes.
It's okay because they're on resources you want.
Yep.
I already didn't feel guilt while murdering. That doesn't change a goddamn thing.
My name is Birdcatcher, not Remorse Catcher.
He is going to be easy to make to funny out today.
Oh yeah, he thinks I'm funny when he's really tired.
Yeah. Which is like madness, but that's okay.
Madness?
No, this is Keith.
This is sad games.
I want to go to Cake
this
Town.
Is Patrick.
I really want to go to Cake Town now.
Ah, shit. Was that from like an animation or something? Because I remember Cake Down, but I don't remember.
That's old.
Yeah,
that's gotta be pre-YouTube, right? Is the PG rated PG rated what the fuck's the movie called?
No. that was actually early YouTube. Holy shit, really?
What is that movie called? Holy shit.
I don't know. Debbie Does Dallas.
Sparta?
Okay,
do you need help?
Is it called The Spartans or something? 300.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That one's easy as shit. Yeah, Meet the Spartans is that horrible parody.
Okay, so
that wasn't even parody.
Bring guns. These bases are like 90% worms at this point. That was literally one spawner and a shit ton of worms.
I have not of the piercing rounds.
Alright, good luck.
Okay.
Drive like the wind, birds like...
I had the horrible experience of seeing Meet the Spartans in theaters.
Wow. Was it a date and therefore a bad date?
It was family that was being swept up in that terrible era of like not even parody movies.
Oh,
where it's like
everything that followed after Scary Movie.
Yeah, the Wayans,
even
like
the Wayans brother
2, 3, 4, 5,
garbage.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Ow, fuck.
Yeah, like all they did was just make movies that were called parody that weren't parody.
Yeah,
they were
a lot of these movies
were just nonsense.
Oh my
God. So I want to point out that the amazing ending of Meet the Spartans is a giant robot comes out with a screen on its chest that starts playing that one Chris Crocker video saying "Leave Britney alone." It just happens for no reason. Just suddenly you're seeing that guy cry about.
That's wacky, man.
It just fucking happens. That's the end of the movie. Is like they have to fight the big boss, and it's like a robot that has like fucking Chris Crocker crying on it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Do you prefer your humor to be more wacky or zany?
I prefer jokes.
Well,
He prefers actual humor.
You have to make actual humor happen. For example, today I saw Guardians of the
That
Galaxy
requires a
2,
writer.
and guess what? It's funny.
That requires writers. Can we, how about what we do instead is we just get some bros to play Call of
fire
Duty
all of our
and then talk
writers.
about their feelings. And then put it up on YouTube.
It's always really interesting when something is like a huge, expensive project about comedy that can't be funny.
About comedy? What the hell does that mean?
Like, because there's comedy projects out there, and like the whole goal is to just be a comedy and like to make people laugh. And it's amazing when they can't. Because like they had
That's
one
'cause
goal
comedy is
and they
way
spent
harder
tons of
than-
money on it.
That's because comedy is way harder than most other forms of writing.
Yeah, but like 4 assholes with a webcam can make me laugh.
The hell's that?
Well, that's because those 4 assholes with the webcam are naturally funny, unlike a bunch of writers for Hollywood.
I'm always confused by that because I'm like, they couldn't afford funny
I
people?
thought 4 assholes and a webcam was the name of a series.
No, I mean just
It
like
was
some
like,
random idiots that
wow,
have
that's
like
No,
some-
if we
some stuff
ever
to use.
if we ever live in general proximity to each other, we need to have that be a show.
I don't
4
know if we can call it
assholes and
that.
a webcam.
Yeah, just 4 of us crammed in front of one webcam.
I feel like we
Dude,
can't call it
talking-
that.
Why not?
I feel like we can call it
Because of,
whatever
like,
we want.
Yeah.
How YouTube treats words being used.
No. We would expect that it's not getting monetized.
Oh,
Oh well, then what's the point?
Oh, we do it like once a month for goofs. It's like 30 seconds long.
Oh jeez,
Like
Wow.
zero production value. Who gives a shit?
I was,
most
I
all
was
the
gonna
production
say you
value
are.
we usually have.
Yeah, that's a good point. We usually don't have the webcam.
Literally a
Boom.
step up in production value for us.
oh, that's sad.
The Bird, what are you up to? Oh, thank you.
What am I up to?
I wonder if
cleared out
anyone
the
watched the
iron
movie
boots.
and laughed.
You did.
I wonder what percentage of people saw Meet the Spartans and laughed at some point during the movie.
Oh, 1?
Or like movie 43.
Well, movie 43 is like well known at being incredibly bad. Like
Here.
the story of movie 43 and how many talented people are in it, I assumed it was just one guy that everybody owed a favor to.
Well, yeah, because part of it is that every single person in the entire movie, I think, is in it for like 30 seconds.
Yes.
Like, I don't.
it's just like
I wonder if
somebody
it even
was
has a
like-
main character.
No, I don't think it do. Hey Bird, yes, what's required of Bird?
I've heard about it talked about in similar things as like Hobbit and Battle of Five Armies, where people look at the number in the title and try to figure out what it refers to.
Why'd you move my thing?
I'm trying to maximize as much iron coverage as possible. Because you just have it going along the periphery, but that gives us like the really weird geometry.
Yeah.
Whereas instead, this way is going to give us a couple of like, obvious fields. My inventory is so full.
I was going to ask if we were overproducing
I was in the
steel,
way.
but I guess it's not even close because it's clearly being used.
No. Yes.
So we just need more iron, I guess.
Yep, working on
Yep.
that bit. Do you have
We're,
any? Do you have any metal electric drills in your inventory? Bird, flip them the other way.
I'm electric.
Boogie,
I'm just
woogie,
gonna-
boogie, boogie.
I'm just gonna babysit you, Bird.
Electric drill.
Bird does not give a damn tonight. It's beautiful.
He's quoting
mean,
rocket.
my
He's quoting rocket
brain
power
is-
at us.
My brain is literally just like, it's like just picking and choosing right now. Like, sometimes you say things and my mind is like, yeah, that can go without a response. And then it just like tunes out for a couple seconds.
You're like a splitter where one track goes into a lake and one goes into an assembly machine, and we just don't know which ones are going to take.
Wow, that's a very, very beautiful metaphor and so appropriate.
Or apathy.
You should write haikus.
What?
Because those are metaphors. And you're good at it.
Metaphors are already metaphors.
Well, fine. I don't know why I tried complimenting you.
Can't a haiku
You shouldn't.
Can't a haiku just be literal?
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess a haiku can just be anything you want it to be. So
I think they
fucking
can.
whatever.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Dude, haikus, aside from like the 5-7-5 thing, like they have to be about nature.
Do
That's
they?
like the rule that I learned. Yeah, apparently, like it's not a haiku if it's not like about like fish jumping in ponds.
Well,
and
what?
stuff like
But
that.
everything's nature.
Okay.
Woogity, 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 woogity.
Oh.
You didn't
I
think
doofed.
about that, did you?
I'm apparently just as tired as Bird is.
Don't do that. Don't
No,
be
you're
tired.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
I think I'm just
not
gonna
even
go
close.
to some distant place and put more iron drills down somewhere
That's
random.
That's what we're doing.
Actually
We've got
what
a.
we're doing right now.
Yeah. If you want to grab some defenses, there's a big iron field over to the west of where we currently are.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be the next one. Because we've got this area kind of cleared out, and honestly, if we can expand north with our buildings, they won't pop up next to it, and that should save us some trouble. Can I make a... Oh. Oh, that's handy. Let's see. Do these have more
Handy
range?
water
Oh,
bot-
they do.
Is that
Well,
what
that's
it
handy.
is?
Keep it handy. Keep it useful.
Keep it handy.
What?
Keep it safe.
Yeah. Very bad Lord of the Rings reference, because I couldn't think of a response.
Oh, it is the Lord of the Rings reference.
The important thing is I've got you.
Yes.
E.
I really
You know,
shouldn't.
I've never actually watched all those movies in one setting.
That's
Let
almost
alone,
impossible.
I don't think I've ever watched any one particular movie all the way through in one setting. But I
They're
believe
long.
I've seen the entire series.
Although the original versions weren't that long.
No. The extended cuts are absolutely beautiful, because it effectively just adds, like, a tourism
Some of them
documentary.
have no pacing, though.
Yeah, they have awful pacing, but it's just like, hey, do you like seeing New Zealand? Because we've just got like
Listen,
a bunch
we
of flybys
did a
of
lot
New
of
Zealand.
helicopter shots.
They have so many, and it's great. I was watching the Hobbit version, and it's just like, how do you like really green valleys? And I'm like, this is something I appreciate. Yes.
Did you know that New Zealand used to be called Van Diemen's Land? I gotta wonder, what the fuck did Van Diemen do that got him demoted from history like that?
Well,
Because you gotta do something pretty heinous, right? To, like, lose something that was once called after you. You know?
yeah,
Maybe he's just a prick.
yeah.
You ever think about that?
No, I didn't think about that because I haven't thought about this thought until just now.
Well, now you have. You're welcome.
Ah, shit. Get out of my brain, Keith. It's working extraordinarily
I'm
poorly at the
drilling
moment.
deeper.
My brain right now is like...
Let's not drill deeper into Bird. Probably.
I'm going in there.
You're just gonna find nougat. No!
Ah, no.
Nougat?
Okay, we good.
Okay.
Check out Bird's warm nougaty center.
Oh.
Ew, you need to call it warm, you pervert.
Are you cold inside?
I mean, personally, I'd prefer a warm nougaty center, probably. No, actually, that's a lie. Warm
Can
nougat.
nougat even be cold? I assume if nougat gets
Yeah,
cold,
oh yeah.
it turns into something else.
Well, nougat it's like chocolate. Is it
Yeah.
Yeah,
not?
so if it becomes cold, it just becomes...
Dude, warm chocolate is
Chocolate.
like the grossest thing.
If it was cold nougat, it would just be like the nougat that's in every nougat candy.
Oh,
like
dude,
a- like
do you
a
guys
Heath
ever
bar.
like when you were a kid? Did you guys ever like freeze Halloween candy?
Oh, yeah.
Candy.
I did
Candy?
that with Reese's Pieces.
You
I did it
freeze
with
the
Milky
candy.
Ways.
Ah, yeah, that would also be very tasty.
It was super
One
good.
time, I had a Reese's Pieces. Well, I mean, just one.
But
I
never
had
again.
a Reese's peanut butter cup, and it was it was very, very melted to the point where it was actually just liquid. And so I decided to see if I could drink it. And the answer was yes. And it was very, very, very disgusting.
Yeah.
So I will agree with Wander that melted warm chocolate is like horrendous 9 times out of 10.
One exception, fondue. Like chocolate fondue.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think one of our sciences might have stopped.
I'm sure they did. I don't think we're getting...
Because if you look at our mining productivity, it's pretty full.
Our purple science is done for, I think.
Ruh-roh.
Or, I mean, it's one of the latter sciences. It's because we don't have anything for it. Hey, Bird, when you get the chance, can you balance that iron line, or have you moved on to greener pastures already?
No, I'm still working on that. I will.
Okay.
I'll be by to balance it in a bit.
We probably don't have a splitter
I'm
provider,
making more
do we?
electric furnaces right now, or rather, I'm getting the supplies.
Yeah,
to make electric
we probably don't have a
furnaces.
splitter provider. I asked the system for splitters, and it gave me 1.
Ooh.
And then stopped.
I don't think we're providing
this
splitters anywhere.
Yeah, I think one of the random storage chests just had a splitter in it. So I was like, here you go, I guess.
I don't think we have any factories that are making.
I don't think we're out of purple. There's a giant line of purple science here.
Okay.
This
I don't
entire
think
wall
we're
is
using
that.
purple yet.
Here, if you check the labs, it'll tell you what we're missing. The answer is we're missing blue. Blue science is the issue.
Blue
has died.
Is dead because it's not making electric mining drills, and it's not making electric mining drills because what the fuck? When were those the recipe? Oh, a patch changed the ingredients.
Oh, so this is what happens when we auto-update?
Yes. Yes, the patch changed the ingredients from an assembly machine into an electric mining drill.
Well, that could be worse.
I'm pretty sure it's worse.
Let me see. Electric mining drills require the same components.
Exact same stuff.
Okay,
yeah.
we are good.
You just gotta switch them over.
Yeah,
that
could have been bad.
Really, really frustrating, but we're fairly lucky in that regard.
Oh, we learned something.
Thank you.
And now we have a ton of really pointless assembly machines sitting around.
Yes, well, thank you. Well, now they're gonna kick on again. Of course, assuming they have the supplies.
No, I mean all the ones that just got built. They are in your inventory.
Oh. Shit,
Gotta go find some place to convert them.
Shit, they changed stuff on me, too. To make purple science, it's assembly machines instead of pump jacks.
That's hilarious.
Dangerous.
Assembly machines are a lot easier to make
like,
than pump jacks, but...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But we gotta go...
check patch notes as we go now.
Yeah.
In case everything
Okay.
sabotages.
You just stay on a stable brain.
Oh, shit. Look. Oh, jeez. That means I've got like Anybody want any pump jacks?
Actually, yes.
Okay, because I've got like...
Because there's another oil field over by the solar panels area that I could get to at some point.
I've got like a couple hundred, I think.
I have 115 assembly machines.
Given the water, apparently he needs them now.
Ones. They're just the gray ones, man.
Yeah.
Put them in these purple science things. That's what they need.
All right, so Keith, how do you feel about all of these pump jacks?
Do I have pump jacks now? Oh, there they are. Oh my goodness. They don't stack very much.
Hang on.
That's too many pump jacks.
We're gonna do this.
Like one stack is enough for an entire oil field.
At least mine is easy to fix. All I have to do is
pump
replace
jacks are stupid easy compared to...
Well, assembly machines are so much easier than pump jacks.
That's what
I just got to figure out how to... Well, I guess I can pick the pipes off, sort of. I guess I can just grab all the steel. I'll need that anyway.
Yeah. And I've loaded up your sciences with a bunch of assemblies, so they should run for a little bit.
That'll be helpful.
Okay, so we gotta do...
I kind of like it suddenly just surprising us with things.
We should probably check patch notes in case.
Yeah.
Bird, I'm not really a fan, but whatever. Ooh,
that could be a nasty surprise.
Yeah. Well, after a certain point, it probably won't matter.
Process?
Hey, Bird, you wanna? I was gonna say, can we do uranium ammo because we're gonna need that real bad.
So I'm turning our field of chests into passive provider chests.
We're gonna need it though, man.
1,000 We haven't even.
Well, okay. Do we want to? Okay, hold on then. Do we want to do anything that makes like the drones faster? Or anything that like helps us more immediately? Because ammo is kind of necessary, but I can obviously hold off on my
we haven't even
demands.
mined up a single like.
Well, that's just because I'm lazy and I haven't bothered. Do we need here, Keith? What research do we need for roboports to work?
We need logic systems.
Yeah, you want to queue that up instead? Because that's probably better.
There really are just a bunch of random barrels in here that someone just dunked in here. What have we come to, guys?
Where did we come to? Where did we go? Alright. Let's put this shit down.
Shame on you.
Nah.
There is no shame.
I see you putting your blueprints in our storage chests.
I was going to come back for them.
I have never used a blueprint in this game, and I never will. Okay. Planning's for nerds.
Fast forward to future video where Bird is using blueprint.
Hey,
yeah,
we've already talked about
3 or whatever.
We've already talked
about. Like just later this playthrough.
Or that.
We've already talked about how using the actions of the past to reflect the future
is
incredibly legit.
Is hurtful to the bird
unfair.
And makes him very sad.
Yeah, I mean, what are you? Some sort of doctor of historians?
We wouldn't want to hurt Bird's feelings.
Except you do, Keith.
Oh, shit. We've got, we're being attacked over by your aliens. Keep an eye on that, Keith. Or, not your aliens. We're getting attacked over by your oil derricks. There we go. I can word, sometimes.
I don't believe you.
Word
I don't
harder.
believe
Either, honestly.
You need to word harder.
Look, I was up till
the fate
like
of the world depends upon you.
I was playing
Why
Prey.
were you up so late?
Prey.
Oh, Prey. Okay,
Yeah.
that's actually totally... That is a really good use of your time.
That game is so good. Like
that game good.
It's the weird part. It's like I guess it really is like Half-Life, where you are so like shitty and killable that even like the most basic enemy is threatening the entire way through. From what I've experienced so far, which actually makes it like way more engaging, because like normally I'm just like after a while I just start going on like a gun romp. And I've got, like, maxed out ammo, and I'm still just like, everything is terrifying right now. And I want nothing
you're talking
more...
about the original Half-Life, because in Half-Life 2, you were basically just a walking death machine.
Yeah.
Mecha badass.
Yeah, I'm talking about I'm talking about the original Half-Life. They aced
in Half-Life 1, you were always vulnerable. Emotionally and otherwise.
Okay.
Drop item is Z, that's so awkward.
I think I'm gonna tear up a couple of these for a moment. We very clearly do not need this many. Or we do. That was weird. Oh, that's because you just balanced that out. I see.
Yeah. I'm not quite done balancing things yet.
Yeah, it's just there was so much iron coming through that I was just like, there's not much I can do here.
Yeah, well, it's here. I'm gonna change that. It's gonna look really funky for a little bit, and then it'll be balanced.
Okay.
I'm just slowly reintroducing all these barrels back onto our lines. There's all these weird things in our chest that should just be in the system. So I'm just kind of trying to fix it. We can't waste.
Bird, are you gonna make one of your big ol'... oh shoot. Shouldn't have done that.
Big ol' what? Like a 4-lane balancer or something?
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah, we'll need something like that. I'm currently working on... Yeah, we might need that.
I'm making room so we can fit more of these in.
Yeah, so this is probably about as far... This is definitely further than we can actually go with this line, so I'm gonna tear up these back a couple here.
I was actually gonna say if we no, well, okay. Yeah, well, okay, hold on, Bird. I was gonna put a splitter back here and feed this middle line into both sides.
Maybe it's honestly just easier to
Yeah.
have more lanes than to try and be too fancy.
Okay.
I'm a bit concerned that there is a, There's like a whole group of floating drones that all have a like smelted brick in their inventory, and they're just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh, they're waiting for me to go back on network.
Oh.
Yeah.
You abused them.
I'm a terrible person. Bird, do you have the resources for a splitter? Because I'm gonna need a couple. And since we're not on network, I am out.
I have enough to make about 3 or 4 splitters, yes.
Okay, yeah. You wanna put one at the beginning where where these iron lines are gonna connect?
Do you want one down here? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's bump it back just a touch.
Okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to brain logistics, and it's not working as goodly as I'd like.
I mean, this is... Wait, we want to belt right through the middle? Is
Yeah,
that the case?
yeah. Both of these sets are going to put iron plates on this line here.
We're making laser guns now, right?
Oh, this is where plates go through.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought this was where ore went, and I was like, I'm very confused.
Nope.
But no, this makes sense, yes.
That's why I was like sitting and like kind of brain harding because it wasn't. I didn't know.
Okay, now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
And then last but not least... No, okay.
Bring
we're good.
those so I don't have to hook them up. I'm gonna grab some laser
Okay,
turrets
do you
to
have
take to my
enough stuff to
remote
make-
location when I set it up.
Do you have enough stuff to make electric
That
drills?
seems like the smart thing to do.
Yes.
Or furnaces? Okay.
Furnaces, no, but I can maybe get some more. Let's just hook up the ones that we got, and they'll have
Yeah,
to
sure.
do for the time
We'll
being.
just,
I mean, honestly, even just these should do... Oh, shit. I'm putting them all backwards.
it's fine. At least you got a friend in Bird.
Yes. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
And I gotta get some power lines in here, unless you've got that. Okay.
I have a handful.
Okay, now that we've got this set up, you want to just handle the connection of this iron line to the other one? Should be pretty easy to go
All we
go
do
with.
is just feed it into the top part of the splitter for now.
Okay. I can do that.
Oh,
Looks
alright.
like our
I
research
mean, I
is
have
on pause until
tons
yellow
of
comes
red
back
belts,
in.
So, oops,
Yep.
we'll get up that.
There we go. That'll do for the time being. I'm gonna start scaling up the electric drills. I've got a bunch
Yeah,
of factories that are making them. It's just Purple Science is also
Yeah, I was gonna say they're getting
Nabbing
consumed,
them.
I believe.
yeah.
Okay.
Still, this is
And
helpful.
Let's do one more balancing act back here, and then I'll let this be for now.
Luckily, because
iron plates,
the
there are
purple
many iron plates.
Oh no. Okay, how can I tell if I'm in drone network range?
If you mouse over a drone.
Never mind. Found him. Or they found me.
And with the map, you can toggle it.
Yes.
Oh, can I? Oh, so I can. That's helpful.
That'll tell you a lot.
Just like
Okay.
real maps.
Electric furnaces.
Wasn't a joke, Keith.
Ah,
A statement on the noble profession of cartography, and you should damn well respect it.
I've technically done cartography professionally before.
Oh yes, I'm Keith. I use GIS software to make sure that I'm looking at the correct igneous rocks.
What does igneous mean, Bird?
It's the stuff you put on sandwiches.
You already made that joke. You're all out of jokes. It's over.
I'm free! Finally! Oh my god.
We've had you for all you're worth.
I don't need to make jokes anymore? Oh, what a great day.
not so sure, Bird.
Dear Lord, this entire provider chest is
Finally.
literally filled with rock.
The gypsy's curse.
They can't put any more brick in there, it's impossible.
Yeah.
No longer funny.
That's okay. Every once in a while, I just suddenly request like 300 and starts emptying out a little bit.
Dear Lord. There is an excess.
Unfortunately, it takes forever for the drones to bring me all 300 rock.
You are quite far away.
Yeah.
Especially since you're often literally not in range.
Yeah. I'll expand the Roboport distance out. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just wait here while they file in with the last ones.
Alright, so we're looking a little bit healthier on steel plates, although we're underutilizing this line.
I keep
pretty
prepping
badly.
to go on expeditions to help our iron situation, and every time I'm about to leave, I'm like, oh, but I should grab that too. And I just
Bird,
think
my
of another thing to
recommendation-
grab.
My recommendation would actually be to split off the source line and bring it all the way down to the bottom before
Yes.
electronics, because I think that's more important than balancing the line up at top.
Yeah, I was just wondering if there was a reason we were sticking to this, but
Oh, I was
it's much
just
easier.
sticking it there as a temporary measure while we waited
Oh
for...
no! Let's pull this bad boy down to the actual source line where it'll be.
Yeah, that was just a
It was
fix.
just a hot wander take.
Take my hot
no,
wander.
not that.
Take it.
I could go around this, but I also have underground belts.
So, fuck it.
Fuck it. How did you know?
bucket.
I missed a bucket.
Ah! Bad, go away.
Just like the real Mr. Bucket.
No, there was a spitter showed up just right when in that moment.
Oh. Did he ask you to put his balls in your mouth?
Buckets of fun. I feel like you can
Okay.
watch that commercial and just not see the exact moment where its creators gave up
So
on their entire
moment-
careers.
The moment it turns on. Gotcha.
Yeah, really.
And then the fire behind their eyes is gone forever.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm making another hack. Oh no.
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope. Bird, stop. You're fine.
What does it even mean?
If you look at what I'm doing, it looks so stupid. But yet it's very important that we do it this way. Wait, what? No.
Give in, bird. It's time.
We've all been waiting for you, bud.
There we go. Now things are looking mighty tasty.
Things are coming up, Birdcatcher.
Yep.
Things are catching
Well, I
up,
mean, things
bird.
are coming up the whole base. Shit, look at that iron flow.
Is the electronics looking slightly healthier, or should we start expanding that?
We
Expand everything at all times, forever.
This is true.
It's Factorio. Wow, I actually ran out.
Okay.
Not consider this possibility.
Ran out of what?
Iron drills.
Oh.
Iron drills?
Yeah. Or electric
Wait,
drills.
What are iron drills? Oh, electric drills, okay. Alright, let's take a look at the...
I'm setting up
at
a
the
risky iron
line.
mining operation. And now it is mining the irons.
Okay, look, iron plates are on the main bus are still not great, but they're fine.
Yeah, part of it is we're probably going to need a second line of iron out of here. This is a lot of iron hitting one line. I guess if we replace it with express belts, that might fix the problem.
Well, the thing is, we're not rebalancing our plates ever, which is why this is happening.
No.
But also,
that too.
We're intentionally not doing that because we don't want to try hard. So there you go. But if you'll notice, our green circuit production basically just like multiplied by 300%.
Oh, that's bad.
How many gigawatts is that?
Oh, that's looking a little bit better on the green electronics.
Yes, it's still horrendous. It's still really, really bad, but it's better than it was. Now, here's a question. Why in the hell...
Why in the hell?
Are no processing units getting made?
Should there
be? Yeah, they just need a lot more green circuits. Huh. Alright,
yeah.
Whatever.
We'll have to scale that up hard.
Holy crap.
What?
Laser turret range is no joke.
Yeah, it's pretty wonderful, isn't it?
I'm surprised we've been getting by without them this whole time, honestly.
We're trying not to destroy our entire power system.
That's true. I just remember when they were like the linchpin for why we didn't die the previous run.
We were also in a lot of we were in a lot of trouble last time.
Yeah, that's true.
From an attack perspective, where we kind of been doing fine this time.
Yeah. We get hit every once in a while, but it hasn't...
These express belts aren't actually outputting anything. Or the factories, I mean. Funny.
Oh.
Okay, so we should
probably
start logisticsing express belts, huh? I mean, we are making them. And we need more iron. A lot more. How much can we ramp up production here?
Well, that didn't last as long as I hoped. See how that goes. So I have a base that's pretty close to an enemy worm spot, and we're just gonna see how that goes. Maybe it'll just draw fire for a while, and they'll attack this one specifically instead of the main base.
Okay, so this iron patch is basically tapped out then.
Yeah.
Right, let's grab another iron patch and was Keith working on that, or did he get distracted by things? Oh yes, he got distracted by things.
No, I'm in the middle of grabbing an iron patch that I'm standing at right now.
Oh, down there. Okay.
There are many iron patches.
Up, but yeah, they're all over the place, aren't they?
I did make resources pretty common. Okay.
Noob.
Cybot?
That's what we are.
Peace. Okay.
I don't know if it's funnier that there's actually a character in Mortal Kombat named Noob, or that it was somebody that was the developer's name backwards.
Yeah, it was his name Tobias Boone, but in the game he's Noob Cybot.
Yep.
Which is actually, all things considered, a pretty cool name.
Mainly Cybot. Not sure about the noob part.
Not the noob part, but Cybot's pretty cool. Alright, so why aren't we producing more green circuits? Is there a reason? Are we not utilizing as much resources as we should?
I think we're just...
Or are we not producing enough iron?
It was iron for a little while. We might just be overusing them.
Green circuits are on strike.
Not sure yet. I'm gonna go over there and inspect and see what the case is. Okay, we have plates going in now.
How weird is it to see the green circuit track not be completely overfilled?
Yeah.
Yes, it turns out that it looks like the issue is that the majority of our factories aren't getting plates. Iron plates.
Those are the iron plates that aren't reaching the circuit factories.
Yes.
There's definitely going to be more ore coming in.
And the reason that they're not doing that is because a lot of a fair number are just getting split off to go down the main bus.
Oh yeah,
we've seen more iron plates.
Here, Bird, check this right here. Actually, this is kind of an issue.
Oh, this is backing up now. I see. All right, so there's an easy fix for this. I need to do this the right way.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put these.
Once again, the solution was to get good.
I'm just gonna stopgap and feed this one up here.
Yeah, no, I will fix this right now.
Okay.
I'm already here. I just need to. It's actually a pretty easy fix. I just need to go down and do it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see. How much is it? E? Yeah.
All right, so now we should be getting lots more goodliness on our iron plates coming
That's
out
good.
of our various sources.
And if it is a problem, I can always look into expanding our circuits out a little bit.
I wonder if we need more smelting at all.
I'm wondering what now?
I wonder if we need
Smelting-
more smelting for the iron.
Depends.
We just need more iron plates.
Oh,
everywhere.
on the left side, a lot of the iron smelting the smelters aren't even getting iron.
Where? On the left side? Yeah, well, the issue is that we put down more smelters than we did that can be processed from that iron patch, which isn't necessarily a problem.
They're
It
also
just
being
is.
inconsistently sent down. Some of the tracks are always completely backed up forever, and other ones look totally empty.
Don't need this balancer at all. That ought to make things a little bit better.
This line is super backed up, which is good. We needed that bad. Oh,
Yeah, backed up is the best case scenario in this game.
Yes, backed up means good.
Does actually look like we could feed another, maybe a little bit more iron in here. It doesn't matter too much.
Keep finding places that are still full of disgusting yellow belts and wooden poles.
Yeah, we didn't bother modernizing a fair number of places, did we?
Yeah.
Oh
Well, I think eventually we get the ability to have our drones kind of modernize some stuff for us. Could be wrong though. Somebody was saying you could tell them to just like update everything.
There,
But I have no way of knowing.
belts. This will stop us from utilizing so many iron plates for our underground belts, and we already have like a couple hundred in reserve. And that will be a good move, I think.
I'm just splitting my new iron between both of the smelting locations to try to even things out.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
By the way,
if you
Keith,
feed it into the root 4-lane balancer, that just like works.
Keith, my chat is commenting on how nice your solar array setup looks.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It does. Okay, so I think I've covered this entire line in express belts too, so it should be able to get down faster.
Okay.
Eventually we'll need, like, express splitters and stuff like that. But worst comes to worst, if we want to, we can also... I'm actually having trouble running against it. If we want to, it might not be a bad idea to run a second line through here.
The belt is showing resistance? We've hit the point where the machine is rising against man.
Ah.
The prophecies foretold of this moment. But we didn't listen to them because it was just from some old biddy.
Alright. I'm gonna try something. This is a very silly idea, but it's also a very lazy idea, so I'm cool with it.
What you doing, fool?
I ain't doing shit.
It's a silly idea! A bird idea!
Those, I mean, those are synonyms, yes.
Alright, I think I fixed the issue with not getting enough iron plates into our green circuit factories.
Hey!
It was a bit of a nuclear option, but
Thankfully, we researched nuclear.
but it works.
Also,
The reason, so we've basically hit the maximum throughput that we can on our iron belt that's going through all of our factories because we're only using 2 lanes. I don't want to uproot the whole like system to squeeze another 2 lanes in. So what I did is split some shit off that I really normally wouldn't have suggested doing. But fuck it. So there you go.
Oh, yes. I did a good.
I mean, the other option, Bird, is we actually split the line in 2.
Bill for me.
That's what we're gonna end up doing eventually.
Yeah,
We're
like
gonna put like an iron feeder right into like the knuckle up here.
That's what I was thinking. Because I've got my crazy line. If my crazy line actually became the primary line for the turn, and we'll do that later.
Yeah, it's not like honestly too necessary at this point because we're basically fine now.
Yeah, the line of smelters on this side is so long that it actually can't keep up, which is funny.
Yep.
Even with maximum belt speed, you just can't get the iron down it fast enough without it all getting grabbed. You'd have to make it a separate track, basically.
Yeah, you need
for each side.
We see more throughput, but
Oh, are you putting another balancer in here, Bird?
yes. So give
Okay.
me,
I was like, Bird, what are you doing? Oh.
I'm tearing it all down, man. I'm sick of this base and I'm sick of you.
Oh. That's
Hey,
not very
it all
nice.
sounds- I know.
Did we ever make a splitter factory, by the way?
No.
Do we have an
Okay.
express belt provider?
Yes.
I just need to convert over to that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've started doing
I
that
won't
as well.
touch the
It's
300
nice.
or so.
Ooh,
that's...
Bird, look at all those plates.
The ones that are passing through the belt, the base
Yeah.
now. Yes, we've dramatically increased our plate throughput. Now we just need to do the same thing with our green circuits, and then we're right on track. We're back on track for.
Shall I increase
like-
the amount of circuit factories then?
Yes, that would be our main goal right now.
Okay.
So my trick was that I added mines to that other distant iron stuff down there, and I ran it down with 2 tracks all the way to here. But then at the last second, I put a splitter between them, and I led one of the tracks to each of the 2 different smelting locations. So if either of them ever back up,
very
then
nice.
it pushes
That
them at
is
the other
a
one.
really good solution. Yeah.
So it's like
Cool.
it's just providing them wherever they fit.
Well, yeah, and now if you look at the base, we have
So much iron.
We have iron plates just flowing freely, like the days of yore all over again. Those are my
McBreezy.
favorite days. Yeah, we need to do the same thing with our green circuits. Get
favorite
that like
days.
back to being like a big old sea of algae.
Hey, Bird.
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 Fuck, I'm just trying to figure out how to get the
Where is our express provider?
factories in here. We've got too many belts blocking the way now, so I'm not entirely
That's
sure.
true. I have an idea.
Yes.
Let me.
I mean, honestly, all I have to do is actually split off a copper line now that I'm looking at it. Not
I need to split off a copper line, and that's basically it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Just pain in the patoot.
A little bit. Okay, but here I have another idea. Let me.
I think somebody said that the
you.
range that you can zoom in on without it going pixely is based on the location of the radar.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes so much sense. It's based on your radar. Wow. All right. So here was my idea, Wander.
We have one in the middle of the
So
base, and that's it.
You have on the right side, you have all these factories, and left side, you have all these trees.
Yeah?
Fuck the trees.
That's not very nice. You're gonna get splinters. And that sap's gonna take forever to wash out. So where are the express? There it is.
Fred, how many grenades do you carry on you at a time?
30.
Okay.
It's extremely useful.
So the problem is you put down a roboport next to the provider chest for the express belts, but it's not linked up with any of the other roboports.
Oh, that would explain why I haven't gotten anything yet.
Yep.
Well,
yeah, it happens. Oh, look, the accumulators are working. Are they working? Yeah, they have to be. Wow, you know, the accumulators would probably work a lot more fucking efficiently if they didn't zap the air around them at all times. What the hell were you thinking when you made those, Keith?
You're welcome.
Just like, oh yes, we will use all this electricity specifically to look cool.
Ooh, pretty light show.
Can confirm lights are pretty. Pretty birdie.
Holy shit, how are we...
Hang on.
Wait, what is this? This is one major hack job to feed the circuits, damn.
Oh yeah, it's your design, lest you forget, Wander.
No, you're right. No, I mean right here, this magical moment I'm staring at.
Your moment of zen.
It is, but it increases our throughput dramatically.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like without it, we literally won't be able to feed those factories fast enough. However, I have a plan to also help.
I'm increasing our express belt production because it's not great.
Oop.
Now that it's actually going to be fed somewhere. Soon there will be 1 billion trillion provider belts, and we will all be happies.
Wow. Let's not get carried away.
Yeah, I know. We'll never be happy.
You won't.
Was that a siren noise?
No.
No. I imagined it.
Ah!
Unless Wander is dying.
Yay!
No, I screwed up. How do I... Okay, there we go. I pressed C by accident, and it set fire to the grass in front of me, and I was like, huh. Oh,
Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, you used your flamethrower.
Yeah. It was a bit of a surprise. Nothing...
I thought there was just a light things on fire button in the game for a second there, and I got really, really stoked.
Never been more excited.
Equip a flamethrower. Done.
So we're getting closer to the point where you would be able to have a blueprint go down and then stuff would just get built.
Yes. That would be super handy.
The main thing is that I'm literally not making construction robots. We can.
That's okay.
We're just not. But if we had construction robots in the system, then they could help you right now. Oh yeah, I was going to the iron.
Shall we start making them?
If you want to. Just set up a separate factory
I'm
that
kind of not really doing
out.
anything at the moment because I'm, you know, I was mostly like working on a couple of logistics things. But I can totally get on that ball.
Because then you can just put down blueprints and they will just build them. But I think you need to have a factory that provides literally every different component. Meaning that if you have, like the individual buildings and things like that need to be getting built somewhere already. Because they will just airlift them in.
Yeah, it's not like you provide them iron and whatnot. Like, it wouldn't be that easy.
No, because then the game would stop being a game.
Yeah, it would be nice though.
It's like when you unlock God mode at the end of a playthrough.
Yes, we all like Spyro the Dragon.
That's very specific.
I never liked God mode. I was always more of a I was more of a fan of infinite ammo.
The only game I ever played invincibly at any point was like I would sometimes turn on the cheat back in like Grand Theft Auto 3 when I was just like I'm going to just ruin things for 4 hours.
Oh, I love that. That was always fun.
Because I never played the story of GTA 3 as a kid. It was just 100% like weird like power fantasy run around and just destroy a city over and over again.
The problem I had with GTA 3 was I got to the second island and I was just like, expect me to learn a new map? Man, fuck this. And then I never played it as soon as I got to the second island. I was not happy.
I feel like that's always one of those moments where it feels like you need to pace these kinds of games. Like, it's really weird getting to like Red Dead Redemption and like being like, oh, we're in Mexico now.
So, you want to know something funny?
Top right.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, you guys didn't set up any defenses.
I did. There's a big old laser wall. They went past it. Admittedly, the laser wall is complete shit, so...
Well, shit.
That's okay. They've broken some arms.
They broke everything.
They're breaking a couple of smelters, but they also attack really, really slowly.
Okay, well, I guess we'll move some of the laser wall up. Can you replace those, Bird, or...?
Yeah, I should be able to replace them. They even break. Yeah, a couple arms, I see. Oh. What? Why would this happen?
Yes.
Hold on. Oh.
Oops.
Oh, what? Oh, there we are. Oh, I see. It's very hard to replace something you didn't work on because of just staring at it like.
Because you just can't tell what you're looking at
before it died.
How did Wander do this? Question mark.
Yes.
So we're not making express splitters or underground belts yet, right?
Nope.
We're not making those. No.
Okay. Because those would be great to have coming in. Because all of our systems don't work as well when they slow down every time they hit every red thing.
Yep. Well, we got some other fish to fry. I was gonna say, when I originally made this base, I have this, like, the green circuit line, on the outside of the copper line, and I put the 4-lane splitter there because I did not intend for us to do what we ended up doing, which was loop it in between the coal and the iron plates.
Yeah.
So I need to rebalance that. I need to actually, like, redo.
I mean, one thing you could do, Bird, is just probably nuke the coal line.
No,
there are a couple of...
It is used.
I was going to say, you could probably just move it elsewhere, because it's barely used.
It's not a problem, and I definitely don't want to move anything at this point. I'm just observing. I'm not. That's all. I can fix it incredibly easily. So I'm going to.
I wonder if these. I wonder if the green circuits need to be rebalanced.
Are you working on the green circuits right now? Yeah. Bird is rebalancing the green circuits as we speak.
It's basically done now. So, if you'll notice, we've now just doubled our green circuit throughput. I don't know if our production can handle that.
So right now, the limiting factor on our express belts is the gears.
What's wrong? What's happening?
Oh,
with
they're
the gears?
being built right here. So I just need to build more right here then.
Hold on. Why would there be a problem with gears?
There just wasn't enough of them.
So
you
blue
mean circuits were being built like shit. I mean blue belts were being built really slowly because there weren't gears.
That's because we have like our ratios is completely off kilter.
I don't need no ratios.
You need no thought control.
Don't need no thought control.
Wow, that's not the rhythm of that line at all.
I don't even know.
Waters would be a way shittier singer if that were the case.
Who?
The singer from Pink Floyd.
Yeah, we were definitely thinking of different songs.
How in the hell were we thinking of different songs?
Because I don't think I know the song you're talking about.
You don't know Another Brick in the Wall?
I can't think of the thought control line. I don't know how much I've listened to that song.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control.
There you go.
It's the second line of the song.
I don't hear that song much, or any Floyd ever, actually. That's like a huge gap for me.
I discovered Pink Floyd when I was a young kid listening to internet radio on Winamp.
I think you said it in a cadence that made me think of Santeria.
Oh.
I was like, I don't need no thought control.
Education. I don't need no thought control. I don't remember the rest of the words now. Oh, shit. It's
that
actually,
guy told
that is
me
a
that
really,
I'm
really
just a
weird...
brick in the wall.
That's a really weird mental activity, to think of the lyrics of one song and the melody of another song. It is a huge mind crunch, actually. Like, my brain was just like, holy shit, this is really, really weird to try and think through.
It's the mental equivalent of, like, rub your belly and pat your head.
Yeah, it really is. It's really similar to that.
Okay, Bird.
Man, our lanes look so good.
Bird, you want to feed the green circuits that I got into your mess smoothly?
Yeah, no problems.
Because I don't know.
Alright, so what we're gonna do... There's a couple of ways we can do this. I'm just trying to decide the best, the most efficient. Well, I can do the laziest, which is sort of the most efficient. So I will.
Laziness, it's efficiency for the regular guy.
Alright. Lazy solution achieved.
Hello, I am lazy and efficient.
Vents.
Okay, probably get a Roboport over here.
All in all, my baby, you're just another brick in the wall. Jesus Christ, that is so hard to do.
Brick in the wall.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, not really. But keep practicing.
No, that's not a skill I want to get good at.
I don't want your skills.
Oh, baby, look at our lanes though. At the end, we fixed it. We fixed everything. It's good for forever. We can quit now.
So can you... Since they require lubricant, you just flat out can't make some of these things by hand, huh?
Yeah,
it
that's
has
correct.
to be in a factory.
Eventually, in this game, you have to start using factories for everything.
Man.
Alright, so let's...
I'm in a catch-22 where I don't want to take stuff off of our blue belt system because I want it to keep going well, but I want fast... I want express underground belts and splitters so that so that the system that makes the express belts goes faster itself.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
Okay, I'm just gonna expand the amount of gears that we're chucking it into that mess.
Yeah, I just like tripled the amount we had.
I think I might do more than that. Might be worth moving the guns too.
Like
Maybe.
One of the issues I think right now is the fact that I don't know if the belts can go any faster. I guess I'm gonna start making express underground belts.
Lazy people are more efficient at their job because they find the quickest way to finish the job faster. That's true.
They're also really good at justifying their laziness. That's one of their best jobs.
The problem is that lazy people will either do that
or not,
or they just won't do it. They'll just decide like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Which in and of itself is almost useful because then you get to determine whether you really depend on something getting done or not. If it turns out like, oh shit, that ruined everything to not get done. Or, turns out we didn't need to do that after all.
Which is the kind of justification that would be thought up by a lazy person.
Got 2 high-tech science. Should I throw them in a chest in the middle of the base?
I mean, you could just put the science in the actual, like in an actual lab.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna go check them in a body of water.
At least put them in a provider chest.
I'm gonna chuck them into a lake.
Because that way we can make it so that when people trash that kind of stuff, it'll automatically go into the place it's supposed to go.
I'm gonna chuck it into the lake.
Why do you even ask?
He just
I have
wants
to get you back for your Scott Walker
He just wants me to
comments.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I've woken up slightly. Much to
We've noticed.
Keith's detriment.
This is literally only bad news.
Yeah. Alright. So, what's really, really nice is that our red circuit production didn't dip at all. So I'm going to increase our processor, our purple circuit production.
I'm an idiot.
Did you think I was talking about chewing tobacco or something?
No, I literally just like didn't even like think about what the ingredients are for a recipe at all, and just started guessing.
Wait.
Are you an idiot? Because that sounds like something an idiot would do.
My thought process was literally like, oh, I want to make express splitters and underground belts, so I'll just take the express belt chest and feed them into things. I'll turn them into the next stage. And didn't even think about the part where, like, what you actually need to do is find where you're making the red versions of those things, and then add gears and lubricant to that. And it's like a completely different process, fundamentally. And
I see.
And the one assumption I made is not even an ingredient that is used for them.
Wow.
Oh god, making them's gonna be a
pretty
huge
dumb
pain.
of you, dude.
God, it's gonna be so much more complicated than it needs to be. Oh.
What is?
I kind of wish there was an alternate recipe. Like, you know how you take yellow belts and then you make the other
I kind of
things.
wish that was in this game too. Like, not necessarily like easier recipes. Like, actually, assuredly not that. Like, I wouldn't want that at all.
It's just that
But, like,
you use
kinda
yellow belts to make
cool.
yellow underground belts and yellow splitters, but then from then on you use the previous splitter and previous underground belt to make the next one instead of like having some equivalent you can make out of the current belt type, which is weird. I gotta do
This
some
is really
random-
awkward.
If I want to make blue versions of those things, I gotta do some really weird, roundabout, crazy things actually, because like those aren't even being made anywhere near our lube.
Need more lube.
We require more lubricant.
Rainer here. Oh god, what is going on? What is going on?
Those enemies are actively getting closer. When you guys
ones?
left a tank outside the base unattended,
Yeah, that was my tank.
Might
I
wanna-
decided I didn't want it anymore.
maybe pick it up? Unless
Like,
you don't want it to
can
get
have
destroyed.
It. Shit. You can adopt it if you want.
No.
Well, that's exactly why I didn't.
Fuck you too. Yeah.
Friendship.
Friendship. We've heard
Hey,
of it.
man.